everybody. I've got her down like one more load, and that'll make me 300 loads of manure spray. Whew. I was beginning to think that the manure pile was growing. But I'll make a video here shortly. See you later. Hello everybody. Well, I'm back again, but it's a pretty sad day. I finished up the manure this morning. I wound up with 300 loads altogether, and it was kind of hard to finish up with all the stuff going through my mind, what I really wanted to say on this video. And or it would make any sense, or it would just be a gobbly-boo, you know what I mean? But one thing I do know, you know, if he hadn't have turned his head, President Trump would be dead. And but you know, God was on his shoulder. God protected him, and that's what I believe. You know, I've heard people talk about, you know, I heard some YouTubers talk about people that worship Trump. No, Trump is a man. We support him for his policies. He is a strong leader. We need look what he done after being shot in the head. Stood up and told the American people, don't stop fighting. You know what? That gives me the resolve to walk on broken glass, barefooted, to go vote. And I think I'm going to name this video, Register Vote, He Took a Bullet for You. And that is the truth. He took a bullet for you to go and vote and participate in this election, to change this country, to take our country back. That's what the man was on the stage for. That's what he got shot for. Because he loves this country. He wants the working men and women in this country back on their feet. He wants freedom for you to start your own business. He wants freedom for you to keep on farming if you're a farmer. Or you own a drugstore or the local grocery store. That's who he is for. That's why the elites hate him so much. That's why the people in power hate him so much. That's why the mainstream media, the corporates, hate him so much. You know, he can mingle with those people, but his true love is for America. His true love is for we the people. The common man. The forgotten man and woman. That's why he goes out and fights so hard. Do you think if God wasn't on protecting him, that he could withstand all that's been put on him? The DOJ, the President Biden weaponizing the DOJ, the government on him to try to put him in jail. You got politicians in New York, the governor, who changed the law just for one man so they could indict him. And then flipped it back the other way. The way it said, don't worry people, it just affects Donald Trump. That's banana public stuff. And he's fighting every day. I mean, a normal man couldn't have stood all that. But I believe that God is sitting on his shoulder. I believe that God protected him from that headshot. So that's my belief. It is our duty, people. If that man can be shot in the head, stand up and tell us to keep on fighting. So, you know what? Don't let this make you afraid to put a Trump hat on, put a Trump sign in your yard, a bumper sticker, fly this Trump flag on this tractor. I done got no problem going down the road. I've got no fear. of going down the road with that sign on, on this tractor, or going anywhere I go and say that I am going to vote for President Trump. Because we're not voting for, we're not worshiping a man. It's his policies. I mean, people don't understand it. They act like we worship the man. He is a strong. We need a strong leader, and that is what happened to him yesterday. Shows he is a strong leader. He got a heart of a lion. And I pray that God protects him and his family, and this country, for that matter of fact. You know, do I believe that the Democratic Party has turned to communist socialism? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because what they're doing is what socialist countries have done in the past. They've used Nazi tactics and Stalin tactics and the old Russia against President Trump. You know, use the government to attack your political opponents, and that's exactly what they're doing, and people can see that. You know, they're talking about, well, this will be the end to Trump's massive rallies. You know, I don't think so. There might be some changes in the security. You know, they said it. President Trump's security to take people that, you know, if you don't support them, then you're an enemy or whatever. I support our country. And I support anybody who is trying to get people out to vote and change our country back the way it was. So knock it off, people. The infighting and stuff, knock it off. You know, if you believe in Jesus Christ like you say you do, knock it off. What does Jesus say? Pray for your enemies. If you feel that those people are enemies, pray for them. You know, it don't mean you have to call them up every day and talk to them, but that means you just knock it off. You agree to disagree and knock it off. You know, be a man. Because that man on the stage, a real man, took a bullet for you. He took a bullet for America. So let's not let him down. Let's come together and take our country back. I hope this was a okay video. It come from my heart. You know, let's pray for President Trump and his family, and for those that lost their life yesterday at that rally, and their families. And let's pray for our country, that we take it back in November. God bless you guys. Until I see you next time, God bless.